is going on, gents? It's R.P.M. here, reporting from Mobile Command. Gentlemen, as you can tell by the title of this video, yes, I will not be holding back. Now, I know some pro-black who comes upon this video might say that I'm wrong in what I'm saying. However, those same pro-blacks would not even go to these videos and actually talk to the women who put these videos out. No, they'd be more mad at me for responding and saying what's on my mind than they would be for the women who put this garbage out to the public. Now, let's start with the first video that I'm going to share. Daily Wrap-Up Crew got this video and they actually had their reaction. And not too surprisingly, the black woman actually agreed with said video, which I'm going to share with you now.
The problem is we don't have enough women disrespecting men. We don't have enough women humbling these men and putting them in their place. We need to start making these men feel worthless because they are, okay? Call him a bitch. Disrespect him. Put him down. Make him feel bad about himself. Like, what's going on here? I feel like we're losing the plot. Like, I'm seeing too many marriages and too many people getting in these relationships. That's why these men think that they're the prize. Because y'all are putting them on this pedestal, making them feel like they're the prize. No. It's your job as a woman to put that man down and put him in his place. Treat him like the animal he is.
That's right, gentlemen. That black woman sat there and actually said, I understand where she's coming from. Now, mind you, that woman is a woman from the UK. How is it that she can sit there? Oh, wait a minute. I seem to forget the Sisterhood of Failures programming is worldwide. Now, the things that she said were absolutely egregious. However, what I'm going to say, people will say that I'm more wrong for saying this. Now, mind you, many decades ago, Sister Shahrazad Ali said this, and black women lost their minds. What did she say? Yes, sometimes black women need to be smacked in the mouth. Why? Because their tongue is far too sharp and they know how to use it to cut a black man down to nothing. What did this woman say in her video? Yes, call him a bitch-ass ninja. Call him out of his name. Disrespect him. Humble him. Now, we all know that there is a certain term amongst men that we know if we say the wrong thing at the wrong time on the wrong day, we have a term for that called fighting words. Yeah. Something that you say that is so egregious between men that, yeah, you better be ready to scrap when you say this. However, as we know, women across the board, but specifically black women, KEISHA, they suffer no consequences for their reckless mouth. No. Which is why they're still allowed to get on social media and say the absolute most just egregious, disrespectful things to the point that women in public will say the most outrageous, disrespectful things, and they know that a man is not going to smack the shit out of them. However, me personally, yes, yeah, I believe in, hey, talk shit, get hit. That's how we men go through life. And we all say we want equality, right? Yeah, equality sometimes is a good old knuckle sandwich. And far too many women have gotten far too damn comfortable thinking that they can talk to a grown ass man any sort of way and that he's supposed to just cower and let her get away with it. No, gentlemen, there's going to come a point to where, yeah, a lot of women are going to run up on the right one. And when they get themselves knocked out, render them no aid. Call the police if you so feel inclined, because we've lost too many men out here trying to be Captain Save 'em, trying to put on that white knight armor. Yeah, right. No. However, I'm definitely seeing more of men across social media who are saying, yeah, you shouldn't have been talking what you was talking. And that man might not have reacted the way he reacted. So yeah, your mouth is what got you knocked out. Oh well, I'm going to leave you where you are. Now, for the second clip that I want to share with you guys. It is something that I've always said was one of the biggest open secrets of the American Black community. People wonder why Black men are unable to take charge of the American Black community. We all know that was by design. And I've always said this. Black women have always had the police in their back pocket. However, until now, there has been no evidence or video evidence of Black women saying something like that. However, gentlemen, we finally got one. We finally got a Black woman to say the quiet part out damn loud. Here you go.
Men are naturally submissive. All you got to do is call the police on them. Watch how submissive they get. They might even cry.
That's right, gentlemen. We finally got one to finally say it. Yes, if you want Black men to be submissive, call the police on them. Threaten to call the police on them. Gentlemen, how in the world can you be in a situation with a woman that will get you ended? Yeah. When it comes to KEISHA, oh yeah, there are many videos on YouTube right now across social media as a whole where KEISHA has called the police on a Black man saying, oh, he needs to be arrested. She's hoping at bare minimum, you get arrested. At maximum, she's hoping that you lose your life. Oh yeah, there are various infamous recordings of Black women on panels referring to Black men as bullet bags. Yeah. There are women out there who are saying, yes, I get off on seeing white police officers beating Black men. It gives me a rush. Yeah. And yet, the same group of women will have utter disdain for Black men, but then, when non-Black men get a hold of them, oh, Black men, we need to be protected. Oh, we need to be protected. Oh, we're so disrespected. The same Black men who you view as bullet bags, you want to come and save you? Oh, no, 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 no. Mm-mm, mm-mm. And unfortunately, there are still too many older black men who will rush in and get themselves taken out. Yeah, right. No. No. Leave them to their own devices. However, this video is not all doom and gloom. It's not all negative. However, I want to leave you with this, gentlemen. The world's greatest joke that has been played on black women. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. A simple misstroke of the key actually brought me to this. And when I saw it, it all fell into place. Now, one thing I've always asked, why does society not call out black women when they refer themselves as queens? I've always wondered, why do we allow them to continue calling themselves that? However, this right here, gentlemen, when you read it, it's going to all fall into place. Now, of course, when black women use the word queen, they really mean queen consort. That is the wife of a king. Funny how they want to call themselves queens, yet they're unmarried. Yeah, once again, that is the black community just redefining words as it sees fit to fit their own narrative to make themselves feel better about themselves. But yeah, we all know when you say the word queen, it means royalty, nobility, regal, high status. Yet, black women, unfortunately, they always want to sit there and say, oh yeah, we're queens, blah, 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 blah. We have the sense of regalness about us. No matter if she's 578 pounds, with 7 kids by 6 baby daddies, wearing pajama pants and flip-flops, and a bonnet and a piss blonde weave, oh, I'm still a queen. Yeah, right, no. However, how they view themselves versus how the world views them. Yeah. You see, gentlemen, there is another queen. Now, let's go ahead and be specific. Black women, when they say queen, they mean Queen. However, the other queen is spelled Quean. That's right, gentlemen. That's right. Now, what is the definition of Quean? An impudent or ill-behaved girl or woman. Yeah, gentlemen. Boy, if this is not the greatest joke ever pulled on black women, I don't know what is. Yeah. See, outside the black community, when they say queen, when they listen to black women call themselves queens, they mean the second queen. Because you cannot say that black women as a whole are not ill-behaved as hell. Just loud, ghetto, ratchet. Hell, Even the minister Louis Farrakhan once said that the black woman's mouth is like a snake pit with the words that she uses. Yeah, we all know. Now, what does the word impudent mean? Not showing due respect for another person. And we know that the vast majority of KEISHAs are absolutely disrespectful to everybody, and yet want to be regarded as nobility or royalty. Yeah, right. No. So now, whenever I hear a black woman call herself a queen, I will laugh my ass off and wholeheartedly agree, because the queen that she thinks she is not the queen that the world thinks that she is, or the world knows that she is. Yeah, gentlemen, yeah, I just found this absolutely fascinating that they're supposed to be so smart. They're supposed to be the most educated group in America, which we all know is false. It's false. We're the most educated group of women. No, that would be Asians. Yeah, Asian women are the most educated group of women in America. But once again, you have to understand the childlike mentality of the black woman, of KEISHA, and the black community as a whole. Yeah. The black matriarchy, yeah, we all know that is bullshit. If not for the government, then yeah, the vast majority of KEISHA would be in Siberia some damn where. Hell, just like Corey Holcomb said in his video, Hyenas in the Hood. Yes, we all know this. We all know it. Black woman's main programming was to destroy the American black community. And now that they've succeeded, guess what? They've been cut. Yeah, you see them crying all over social media about losing jobs, about having wages garnished for student loans. Oh, Trump's cutting this, Trump's cutting that. Good. So yes, brothers, black men, let them suffer. Yeah, you're starting to see black women trying to slither back to the black community. Yeah, no. Let Pookie and Ray Ray have them. If you're a black man and you got your shit together, your best bet, walk away. Now you're seeing more videos of white women talking about, yep, we're going to take black men. Other groups of women talking about, yep, we're going to take black men. Those black men that you say are lame and corny, that you want to use as your ultimate backup plan when you're done with Pookie and Ray Ray, yeah, we're going to take those men. And I find it hilarious. Boy, do I find it hilarious when black women get online talking about, oh my God, we can't find men. Oh, shut the hell up. You had your chance, but guess what? You always wanted to practice the right of first refusal. So yeah, now that black men have awoken to the vast world out there, y'all ain't got no damn chance. Oh well, it is what it is. Well, I've rambled on long enough. Let me know what you guys think, especially when it comes to queen versus queen. Black women's thought of them being queens versus the world's thought of them being queens. Yeah, once again, I find it utterly hilarious that, yeah, black women are in fact queens. They're rude, they're loud, They're absolutely disrespectful. So yeah, when they call themselves queens, let them have it. However, what black women need to understand is this. All the power that they think they have or they enjoyed, which was all fake, by the way, that for a lot of them has gone out. Feminism, which was never the black woman's fight, has pretty much abandoned them. And that's gone out right along with it. So yeah, for a lot of black women, guess what? Kevin Samuels from the grave is still saying this because it is definitely true, especially in this time. Winter is here. It is what it is. That's all I got to say for this one. RPM, I am